how would you put the practical implications of AGI to sort of like if you were talking to a typical ChatGPT user or something, like what would their experience be like in a few years from now or 5 years from now, which sounds far away, but it's really not because just 5 years ago, GPT-3 came out and that feels like a blur. What would an AGI like model be capable of?
So I was talking about automating research. My picture of how that would actually look like is, imagine a company of very capable researchers and engineers that is largely automated, right? And now again, like I think that is something that will interface with the world in all sorts of ways. It won't be just like kind of a black box. Like it will, talk to people. It will kind of like take in inputs. It will run experiments. But I think having this sort of potential for developing new technology and and other kind of artifacts, code bases, designs. I think kind of like radically accelerate the pace of technical progress. So I think that is something that we will feel, and we need to do a lot of work to get it right, from a technical and from societal perspective. But I think that is kind of where I turn to. I think we should also expect a lot of progress on the actual kind of interfaces to AI that we interact with.
Mm-hmm.
We see ChatGPT can feel quite human-like. We can form attachments with it. I think as it becomes more persistent, as it becomes kind of capable of expressing itself in different forms and texts, right? I think that those effects will become stronger, and again, that will be something I think will become a very big and important conversation.